Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry for adjusting. So, I've been gone for a little bit. I didn't think I was going to have time for clay. I thought I was going to have to quit. I sold a lot of my supplies and I missed it so much I was like, I got to come back. So, I'm back and we're going to make some earrings today for my coworker's mom for Christmas. If you guys have any suggestions, anything that you would like me to do, let me know. I really appreciate all the love and support, even while I've been gone. I hope you guys are all having a great day and getting ready for Christmas. Okay, so like I said, we're going to make earrings. I don't have a lot of cutters and supplies and tools that I used to have, but I'm going to make it work with what I do have. So, I kind of have an idea of what I want to do for these earrings, but I'm not sure. So we will figure it out as we go. Okay, so first things first, I want to texture the background. This is going to be the bottom, so we'll do that in a second. Let me get my spray bottle. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I just got the sandpaper wet. It's 220 grit. And go over it with the roller. Oh, by the way, this is Sculpey Primo, and it's both of these pieces are rolled out on a tube. I like my background to be a little thicker, so I also don't have a thin blade. I started a jewelry group at my work, so introducing my clients to ways to make jewelry and, you know, sober activities. So I left it I left my blade and stuff that I do have at work, so we'll just use this, make it work. Okay, so for this I want to do some kind of background. So we'll just use a stencil, and I believe I got this on Amazon. It's called Craft Retreat. Okay, and then I'm going to use a little liquid clay. I'm going to use the sandpaper, just go over it again because I kind of lost some of that texture. And I'm going to use this 2-inch cutter that I got from the Creative Dork. Go. Okay, let me see. Like I said, I like the background a little thicker so it can hold whatever I decide to put on the front, which sometimes can be a lot. I'm going to try to keep it to a minimum go out of my comfort zone a little bit, create a little something different, not add so much. But we'll see how that goes. Okay, let me roll this clay out and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back and I have this rolled out on a number 2. I'm going to use a texture roller that I got from Creative Dork. And pressing down hard, just going to go across it. The reason why I don't need all of that, but the reason why I went all the way across is so that I can pick where the best impression is, like the deepest, which I feel like is like right in here. Okay, so the colors I'm going to be using mica powder wise is Misty Lavender from Pearl-Ex and Blue Russet. And I'm going to get a fluffy eyeshadow brush. This one's from BH Cosmetics. Just go in there lightly. Okay, I'm going to use the Blue Russet. I like these because you can like mix them together, like blend them together, and it makes a different color. I feel like I should add another color. I know her mom's favorite color is green, so let's add just a little bit of green. Makes me nervous because I don't want them to make them look Christmassy or tropical or just a little bit of green. Get a nice little different color. There we go. Now I'm going to use a wipe and some acetone, and I'm just going to take off the top a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm just going to lightly go over the top, just like that. And then I'm going to use gold gilder's paste. I wonder if I should do gold or copper. Let me do just gold right here and see if I like it. Or copper there. Let's see. Copper is always my go-to. I like both, so maybe we'll do a little bit of both. Happy with that. Maybe a little gold right there, a little more. Okay, let me get my hands washed off. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, we're gonna make this a heart. And I think I want them this way because I usually do the other way anyway. Okay. We're gonna make it puffy. And these cutters are hard to do this with, but I'm gonna make it work. So I just kind of mold the clay around the cutter a little bit. And I just push it down on the inside. Molding the clay around it helps. I don't want to make it too puffy because those are kind of thick. So I'm just going to squirt out a little translucent clay on my tile. Brush here. Little stick. Okay. Take the bottom. All right, did really well. Shocked. Did mess up right there, but that's okay. And I'm going to take a tool, go right there along the line where it's came apart a little bit. Okay, let me see if I can do this better and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I was messing around while I was off camera. I got the heart situated, so I like putting the gold on the black, so that's what I'm going to do on this one. And I kind of just went across it with my finger like this. I also want to get the sides. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to clean up the sides a little bit with a tool. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Sometimes when you put two pieces of clay together, you'll get like a little line right there. So I just smooth it out. That's a lot of the time why I put a border or edge on these. Okay, so now I'm going to glue the heart. Using some clear, translucent liquid Sculpey. Oops. Stand up to make sure. Okay, so that's what I have so far. Let me figure out what my next steps are going to be, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So that's what I have so far. I know I said I wasn't going to put stuff, but I can't help it. I feel like when they're plain, I'm not satisfied. So I'll show you guys real quick how I did that. Just extruded some string, the tiniest disc holes. Okay, and then I'm going to take that blue russet color, tapping off the excess. The length of it almost. Make sure it's long enough to go around the heart. Make sure it's completely covered. And then I pick it up and run my fingers down it just to clean up any excess. Clean this up. Okay, then I'm going to take some clear liquid Sculpey, a little paintbrush, and go around the edge here. Okay. Then take both ends. Make sure I'm still in camera view. It's been a while since I recorded, so I've got to keep reminding myself to make sure I'm in view. Okay, so I just push it in there where the heart is, and I take the blade against the heart, that way if it makes a little nick you won't be able to see it. And just push it down with my tool. Same for the other side. And I pull it as I'm cutting. So it'll just pull it right out. Then alrighty, so I'm going to do the same thing to the outside with another string, and I'm just going to use the blue russet color, and I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I added a amethyst gemstone to that, so I'm going to add one to this. I'll show you how I did it. So I'm just going to take the ball part of this tool, make a little hole. Then I'm going to take some clear liquid clay, put on the back. But I did not have this trouble the first time. It's hard messing with tiny stuff. Let me try to put it in the hole and see if that worked better. Okay, there we go. There we go. Then I'm going to take the ball point of that tool again and just push it down in there. Until it's like flush. Okay. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is I want to create a bell for these, which I've never done. On earrings. So let me figure that out real quick and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I was messing around off camera. I'm not going to add a bell or create one, but I'm going to add some metal ones that I have. But I added a little leaves and these little ball things, so I'm going to show you guys how I did that. Let me add a little bit more liquid clay here, 1 second. I like the leaf going up on it. It looks cute that way. I'll show you guys how it looks. Oops. Okay, so what I did was I just took some black clay and it's still rolled out on A3. Let me find my blade. What did I do with it? Here it is. So when I cut a larger size leaf, just like that, and then I kind of push the end in. Oops. I'm sorry if I wasn't in view. So I push the end in. Then I take my knife. Vein in it, piece, and then I feel like I was off camera, and if I was, I apologize. I'll show you guys. And then I need a smaller leaf. So the end. And it's going to go on this side over here, so I want it to go up. The vein. So the longer one's going to be on this side and the shorter one on that side, like that. And then I just took some clay, made a few balls, like that. But I need to glue that together, so some liquid clay here. Doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as it sticks together. There's that one. Then I'm going to make 2 more smaller ones. Smaller. Some liquid clay on it. Push it down just a little bit, and then I'm going to make a smaller one than that. Some liquid clay on the back. Push it down. Okay. Then I took this super small paintbrush and I put some green here. Just give her mom some green. Like I said, she likes green. Wipe it off. Then we're going to add some purple. That misty lavender color, and then we'll add the blue russet just to the ends. And the same with the little balls that we made. Blow it off. Then I'm going to use my soft tools with the little thing on it and add some gold. Doesn't have to be that much. You can add as much or as little as you want. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then I'm going to pick this up. This up here. Find out where I want it on there first. So let me pull this to me a little bit. Oops. I want it on this side. Since it's on that side on the other. Okay, right there. Okay. Oops. It's hard to keep a hold of. So I'm going to put some glue along the bottom, or liquid clay, sorry. Along the bottom here. And some on the back. I hate working with tiny pieces. It's so hard to keep a hold of. So, I'm going to do it like this here. I like having the leaves on the heart and up on it. I like around it and up on it. Okay, there we go. I'm going to take this tool. Just lightly so I don't make an impression. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna add some more gold because I feel like it needs it. Okay, now I'm going to, looks like I accidentally touched right there. I probably did. Sorry about that if I hit the camera. Okay, now I'm going to make the holes for the bezels. Okay, so I need to figure out which sizes that I want to do. These are it. Okay, so let me do one and then I'll come back and show you how to do the other. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna go ahead and bake this in with it in there because I feel like this clay might expand a little bit or something might happen. And you gotta open the bezel pretty wide to get it to fit. So, because how thick the clay is. So I'm going to just bake it in there and I'll show you guys how I did it. Okay, so there's that. And I'm using this punch. Clean it out a little bit, sorry. Okay. So I'll make a hole about right here. Then I'm going to take another bezel. And I got to open it pretty wide because this clay is thick. Like that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So then this is hard to do. One hand. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this off camera, but you guys get the idea. You just put it in there and clamp it down. I'll be right back. Okay guys, here they are finished with the earring hooks. I might gloss these, like put, what's that stuff I got called? Hold on one second. It's called Bright Tone. I forgot what it was called. If you're wondering what the finish looks like, here's a teaspoon ring I made for same co-worker. I made this out of clay, and you can see that's what Bright Tone does. It gives it a little shiny finish. Here's the other one I made. A little shiny finish. I might put some Bright Tone on top of here. Whoops. All right, guys. Let me know what you think. Oops. And again, thank you for supporting me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great night.